You are gonna love it.
Swell. Listen to me. I don't care how much it costs or who I have to pay off, all right? We're out of here. I'm not gonna stay here a whole week.
Who you calling a creepster?
I'm not gonna stay here another hour.
Well, looky here, stranger in town. I'm just kidding. I know who you are.
Yeah. Probably saw me in my last movie, Deep Cover PD.
No, that's not it.
10 hours till dawn. Satan's game plan. Death Figure 8. Shingletown.
No.
I'm Chris Stone.
Hey, limited. Limited, that's a good one.
Hey, I know who you are. You're the singing guitar player from that episode with the singing guitar player.
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, this festival is a really big thing around here.
Big isn't the word for it. What?
Oh, nothing. I'm sure this seems pretty silly to you.
No, not at all. Okay. Yes, I admit it. Yes, at first all this seemed a little nutty, but I think I get it now.
I guarantee this. If you love the Andy Griffith Show, you're going to love Mayberry Man.
Hey, how you doing? This is Floyd Lawson, coming to you right here in Mount Airy, North Carolina. I'm at the Loaded Goat. Oh, it's a nice place. Not only that, there was a movie filmed here, Mayberry Man. Yeah, you can come, and just like they did on the Mayberry Man movie, and eat at the Loaded Goat and have a nice dynamite burger or one of their other burgers. Voted one of the best hamburger places in all of North Carolina, right here in Mount Airy. Oh, and when you drop by, be sure and tell them Floyd sent you. Yeah, maybe they'll, well, they probably won't do anything. Tell them I sent you. Step back a little bit.
Break it up now, break it up. You heard the man. Give him some room. Scooch, buddy, scooch.
The way these guys can just gently become the characters, to me, it puts a smile on my face. They kill, they knock it dead.
If this car's real,
Oh, Jim will know.
It's real.
it's real!
Welcome, everyone, to another Wednesday Night Live. And we are just 3.5 weeks from our big Tuscaloosa event where we're kicking off our next big project. Stark, you want to tell them what that is?
Well, for those of you who don't know already, we are taking Mayberry Man, the movie, and turning it into Mayberry Man, the series.
Absolutely. So be sure to follow us on our social media and everything. We're trying to put out more and more content for you. And this week we have some fun guests. Plus, stick around to the end where we'll be doing a giveaway for a Weaver's Department Store gift certificate. So make sure you watch to the end. And our first guest just stepped into the studio. Why don't we bring him aboard? Let's see what we got. Hey, it's Chris Stone.
Chris Stone.
What's up, guys?
You are live.
Cue Chris.
So how are you, Chris Stone?
Brett, can you hear us? Are you with us?
Don't think so. Hello, can you see us?
Let's come back to Brett.
Well, I feel like the verdict of the Johnny Depp trial going live.
Well, someone on the backstage area, let's try to figure out why Chris can't hear, why Brett can't hear us. Oh, and he's stepping out. Well, anyway, so we have some fun stuff that we've prepared for tonight to share with Chris. And as soon as he gets logged back in, we'll go to him. But let's go over a few of the upcoming events, which we've got, as we mentioned, the Alabama show on June 25th. That's just about 3.5 weeks. That theater seats about 1,000, and Kenneth Junkin, who is Otis tribute artist, thinks we may sell the place out. So if you're in the area, please join us. And then we have just added, we finally settled on a screening in Mount Airy, North Carolina at the Andy Griffith Museum. So that's exciting news. And that'll be on a Friday at 2:00 at the lower level at the museum. Alan Newsom and Jan, Alan is Floyd the Barber, have been instrumental in making that happen. So they're doing it during the Mayberry meetup that takes place over that weekend. So that's exciting to be screening Mayberry Man at the Andy Griffith Museum. What do you think of that, Stark?
That's the first I'd heard of it, so I think it's great news.
All right.
I did not know that.
All right. And then on July 30th, we'll be at the Can Cinema in Indianapolis for a big screening event with squad car and tribute artists and all that fun stuff. And then on the 31st of July, on a Sunday, at 1:00 at the Royal Theater, kind of where it all started, where we shot a lot of the movie on the town square there. We're going to put together a little event there with the help of the locals in Danville. All right, so let's see if we can bring him in. Chris.
Hey.
There he is.
Can he hear us?
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
You know,
Welcome
it
to the
happens.
show,
Not my
if you want to call this a show.
Do I?
Yes, welcome to the show, if you want to call it a show.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and his ID says Chris Stone, but he is Brett Varvel, the Mayberry Man.
Yeah, I'm glad that you could join us. I have some little outtakes and some alternate scenes and stuff that you might find amusing.
I think we're still having connection issues here with Brett.
Non-responsive.
Yeah, you guys are cutting in and out. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Brett Varvel's on the move.
Because you're in the underground bunker.
This is my office.
All right. Well, you know what? Should we go ahead and invite on our other guest? Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long lost friend.
You guys do that. I'm going to try to find a better spot.
Jakob Winter.
Wow.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Can you wave again, please?
Oh yeah, just one of these. I brought props.
That's funny.
I have several.
Welcome to the broadcast.
Yes, and quite the broadcast it has been. How's everyone doing?
We are doing great. You know, I've had so many comments over the. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I hope that's okay. To anybody,
yeah, I think that's appropriate.
Yeah. Jakob Winter, also Brett Varvel's biggest fan. So.
Well, I have some footage that we wanted to show that kind of I think you guys bonded pretty quickly on the set. As a matter of fact, I have said this before. You guys did a better job of being funny than the script really gave you. So I thank you for that. But it was pretty obvious that you guys had some rapport, and so I just kind of let you run with it and build your own little comedy. And I enjoyed watching it. Not everything ended up on camera either. So, you know, we've got if you've got that one clip, we have a little segment here. I want to show both of you and the audience.
All right, let's take a look.
Roll that.
Scene 13 Alpha, take 1. Marker.
You're gonna have a wonderful time.
One single.
That was so good. Oh, that's amazing. Oh.
We get a shot of you.
You look so scared. Oh. Okay, still on a roll? Yes.
Yeah. Still rolling.
Every time. That face. Holy crap. Okay.
Getting a little air.
Woo!
We're gonna pass some cornfields here.
Woo woo! I feel your face and it's just quivering. Okay. I've got to stop laughing in your face there. Ah. Okay. One more time. Ready? Are you serious? You just sneezed. I couldn't hold it together. Getting some air. Man. Your face. I gotta get that bit. This time I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna stare at you. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Y'all ever been to North Carolina before?
No, it's really beautiful.
Oh,
sorry. No. Okay, hold on. I can feel I'm like on my face. So, okay, here we go.
You're gonna have a wonderful time.
That was the longest I could give you right there.
Oh, we got to bring Brett back. Hey.
Okay.
And that's only some of them. There were you. I think you attempted to do that scene for miles.
Yeah.
With today's gas prices, that would have been an expensive scene.
That's true.
But I was driving, so I really couldn't see what you guys were doing. I was hearing it. But it was a tough day. You had to pull that off. And I started to pick up on Jake's face, because first I'm looking at you because you're the one talking. And then I guess the viewers probably need to see that a few times, because once you pick up on what Jacob's doing, and there's no wonder you're laughing, because he was just playing you basically. I mean, it was.
Well, yeah, fun. It was every time he was like horrified, saying his character, thinking that Chris was gonna like slap him or something like that. But all of that, really, that whole bit came off of a spur of the moment improv of our first day working together, because we're walking up the lawn of the courthouse area where Chris and Shane are walking into the Mayberry Fest, and Jacob pulls out his phone and starts recording me, like in the middle of the take. And I almost broke character in that moment because I thought it was hilarious. And then after we cut, I was like, that's a good bit. And then so that kind of started our friendship on set. And then we would just start talking about doing the silliest, stupid stuff. And you just, like you said, you just let us go with it, which was phenomenal, because you get some really good bits where I get Jacob sneeze all over me every 5 minutes, which was delightful.
Yeah, the amount of saliva that you had on you by the time you got to the car was astounding, honestly.
Right in the middle of COVID? Come on.
Yeah, I know. Jeez,
we broke all the
rules.
Yeah. Do we have that second scene, Court? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Yeah.
Hotel. Here's another. You see, like I learned early on with Jacob, and you as well, Brett. Don't call cut, because something funny will happen. And sometimes you do your little thing and you're still waiting, and I get that, but I didn't want to just say cut because I knew that you probably had something worked out. So here's another scene where actually, is this the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, some people might say, "Oh, you should have left that in," but when it came down to the tempo and the pacing of the scene, we chopped that end off. But it's certainly worthy of an Oscar performance.
All right, let's take a look.
Scene 25, take 2.
Mr. Stone, hey, I'm heading down to the pool if you'd like to, come down with me. Are you getting changed? Hey, Mr. Stone, I'm heading down to the pool if you'd like to. Are you getting changed? I heard you giggle. I think that means yes. Mr. Stone. Hey, I'm heading down to the pool if you'd like to come down with me. Hey, you're getting changed? I think that's a yes.
And there were many more of those as well.
Yes.
And really, it wasn't so much because I wanted to see you guys do it again. It's really the focus issues on the camera.
Mhm.
I couldn't follow the focus, and so we had to end up doing it over and over again. But that was good because then it gave you opportunities to build on your character.
Mhm.
But so that was fun, and there are more. I don't even know what the third clip is.
Well, we didn't really go over the alternate ending yet. So maybe you want to set that up.
Yeah,
wow.
we had an alternating to the entire movie, and we kind of went the other direction. But this was an option we were toying around with. So we'll play that one.
He's a good actor.
Kind of an ominous ending. We thought it was a little dark, so we went with that.
It didn't test well with the audiences. So.
Well, it tested well with some audiences, but not our audience. But
Wow,
that was pretty funny.
That one was hilarious. I've never actually seen that full edit with the black and white at the end.
Yeah,
that was hilarious. That was giving me like Christmas Carol, like Scrooge is gonna wake up from the dream. He's gonna be really happy and stuff. That was hilarious.
We didn't have a lot of that shenanigans happening because we just didn't have the time to play around. I think on this series we're going to have a lot more time to be a little more relaxed and do one just for fun. And we'll have a lot more outtakes on the next go around. But there are moments that come through.
And I did stumble across just one other clip that I'm going to throw in here just for kicks.
I didn't end up going because she has this feral bird, Jimbo, who bit me when I was a kid. And I don't know, I've just been terrified of birds ever since.
I just never get enough of Jimbo's story.
Yeah, and that is all Jacob's improv right there.
Jimbo. Shout out to Jimbo, the bird.
Jimbo. I guess she's immune. I like that part,
Yeah.
Your aunt is immune to Jimbo. Very funny. There's going to be... well, where do you want to go from here, Court? I'm looking at.
We can go to. We can bring on our next guest.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
Let's see who we got.
Who is the surprise guest, mystery guest? Oh, it's Ashley Lane.
You have to have a female also.
What do we have? Of course.
Yes.
Well, that's right. Now I'm remembering. We wanted to talk a little bit about the series, and when I'll recap, your memory is my memory. As I think I told you this, but I started to write it as a sequel, and then it ended up being a series. But the sequel was just a continuation, or is a continuation of the relationship. We've had a lot of people say they want to know what happens next. Even someone just recently just couldn't believe that the movie ended. They were like really affected by it. And so this series is going to delve into what happens next. And I can't say what happens next, but what happens next with Chris and Kate. And it'll run through the entire series. There's some other shenanigans going on with Mr. Winter. And, but you guys kind of, explain your relationship, because Ashley's first time acting. You've been around the block a few times. I keep saying Chris because your name is sitting there as Chris. Brett, kind of explain your relationship. I think, Ashley, you mentioned he helped out a lot.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I was super nervous. I actually was like literally praying in between each take. Like, I just need to get this right, and I hope this goes well. And Brett's like, just calm down, just have a conversation with me. That's literally what it is. Just have a conversation. And he took me under his wing. It was really nice.
And Jacob, how do you think Brett felt about that?
I haven't seen you in forever.
You can say whatever you want now because we lost him again. So.
Well, first of all, Ashley, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. I'm also happy because before it was Brett and Stark on this side, and then it was me and Court, and I felt like the bearded versus the beardless. You guys know I can't grow a beard, so I'm so happy to see you.
Me either, so we're the same in that way.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought you did amazing, especially that you hadn't had any like acting training whatsoever. So I was shocked to hear that, and I thought you were messing with me. Like I thought it was a running joke for a while that everybody was like, "Oh yeah, she's not an actor." And I was like, "What?"
I did take some lessons, but yeah, no, I did modeling mainly. So yeah.
Well,
All right, let's bring him back.
Yeah.
Let's bring him back.
Thank you, Jacob. Oh, now he's back. This is gonna.
So anyway, Brett, she was basically explaining how you really just kind of helped her relax and.
Shoot, so I
Tell us
get,
what
I
you
get caught
told
in the live stream, and she's just talking about how amazing of a person I am, basically.
I mean, that's not
exactly what it was.
That's how that goes, I guess.
That's paraphrasing, but yeah.
So we don't want to leave Ashley out, so I dug up a little outtake.
Yay.
So let's take a look. It's not as produced as some of the other stuff, but let's take a look.
You have really good coffee here.
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, okay.
Cut. I'm so sorry. I saw you there and panicked. You did it right.
I have to go back to the office.
Oh.
But I feel like we can walk together. We can take our time.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey,
Wait, we lost Brett again?
I know.
He was too embarrassed. He was too embarrassed.
I was enjoying the outtake. I didn't even see
I
him drop.
enjoyed it too. I loved the bromance outtake though. I mean, hey, oh hi.
He's back.
Are you doing this just for the attention, Brett? Or what?
Guys,
He's Chris Stone. He's method. He's method acting right now.
He's like crapping out on me, and I can't do anything about it.
That's okay.
That's okay. We forgive you. Did you get to see the outtake?
No, I have no idea what happened.
That was amazing.
You'll have to watch the tape delay.
Okay. It's gonna be the most entertaining thing I've ever watched in my entire life.
Oh, that's so funny. So anyway, we're looking forward to getting all you guys back together and watching the magic happen. I think we're going to give you a script that you'll like, that you'll want to bring your A game and be funny. I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait. I want to work more with Jacob too. Obviously, you,
too.
Brett. I want some more scenes with you.
You know, Jacob does seem more fun. I don't know. Is it me or?
I know we all want to work with Jacob, but
maybe just a little bit.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. There's the romance of the story, but then there's the bromance of the
There's the
story.
bromance of the story. Yeah, that's what we're here to see.
Yeah, well, that was what tonight was all about, going from bromance to romance, and a lot of storylines to explore.
I have not talked
the
to you
three of
about the story, right, Jake?
No, not at all. A little bit here and there.
Jake
but-
doesn't even know anything about that. And so I can't wait to when we get it a little further along, and then we can lay that on you. I think you'll be really happy.
I'm excited.
Brett, you know a little bit about the story, so.
A little bit.
All right.
How much, Jake? A little bit?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little tiny bit.
I'm a sucker for corny humor.
All right. Well, that's all we got for you guys. If you guys, want to chat, feel free.
Yeah, we're trying to keep these down to 30 minutes. So.
Gotcha.
Anything you want to talk about? Love life? No, I'm just kidding. Jacob and all three of you are working, not just, not on Mayberry Man.
Yeah, Jacob's been working a lot. Brett's working a lot. I'm working.
Oh yeah. Well, tell me what you guys are doing. I don't know. I'm not really filled up with what me and Brett have talked a little bit about, like stuff here and there, but I'm not all the way up to date on what you guys have been working on. So Ashley, tell me what you've been working on.
Well, I just did a modern Western film, so that was fun. And then I mainly been in the midst with these guys, and producing this series, and then going to switch to acting in it. So, but what have you been doing?
Well, I've just been, auditioning, living here in the city. I'm currently in Manhattan right now, on the Upper East Side, trying to get acclimated. It's a little different than Mayberry. So, trying to
You're
get
so
used to it.
cosmopolitan now. The city.
Yeah, I know, the city. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just making friends with the rats because you have to here. Taking the subway, getting some nice pizza, trying to get out and enjoy the city. But I'm excited to get out and see everybody again and get working.
Right on.
All right. Okay, we're gonna bring Brett back to say goodbye. We're not gonna push our luck.
This is a bit.
This is like the most terrible night of my life.
What a diva!
I mean, really.
Unbelievable.
Gosh.
I heard you were hard to work with, but this is ridiculous.
Goodness, guys. I promise I'm not a diva.
Well,
No, I
I
promise
want,
you
I want to say thank you, Jacob and Brett, especially for joining us this evening and just checking in. And we'll have you back. We got lots of stuff to talk about between now and the big launch of our Indiegogo campaign for the series. Where we're raising money privately, but we also want the fans to stay involved. So we're going to try to make it a real fun opportunity for everybody to stay involved. Get to work with the fans again.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
Of course.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, we'll let you go.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was rough. There was some turbulence there.
Definitely.
All right. So let's pick our winner of the Weaver's Department Store gift card. And let's see what we got here. It's always a random drawing through the comments section. So if you're watching, make sure you're commenting and you might win a gift certificate to Weaver's Department Store. And Karen Comer is our winner this week. Karen, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be in touch with you to claim your $10 Weaver's Department Store gift certificate. And that's about it. Be sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're watching this. And we're expanding our social media reach. We've got a TikTok account. Stark and I don't know how to use TikTok, but we're on there, and it should be exciting. So if you're a TikToker, look for Mayberry Man. Doing more on Instagram, all that stuff. So follow along. We'll be doing more announcements and fun stuff as we get closer to June 25th when we launch our big crowdfunding campaign for Mayberry Man, the series. Stark, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me on our show.
Just always like to give you a chance for some final words, but you never have it.
Reluctant co-host.
The reluctant co-host.
I'm a sidekick. I'm like Ed McMahon. I'll just laugh at what you say.
Yes. All right, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next week on Wednesday Night Live.
Bye.